Hey, what's up, Scorpio? Welcome to my channel. I'm the Light Seeker Tarot. Today we'll be asking Spirit and the Universe what we can be expecting in the near future for you guys, alright? Bear in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? I've got the Strength card here. Scorpio, what can we be expecting for them? We've got Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we have more cuts from the Spirit place. The Chariot, Four of Cups, the Tower moment, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Temperance. So what I'm really getting here is that the Strength card here is telling me that you are someone who is very strong, someone who is very capable of overcoming a lot of problems in life, and you guys are actually going through a lot at the moment. I feel so much of energy where we call it desperation. I feel like you're going through a phase where you really wish for things to change. You're trying to manifest for the best in life. You're trying to make things to change, all of that. And I'm also getting that you can't sleep at night, and you probably have been thinking a lot about it. Even if it's not at night, you've been thinking about it, and this has caused a lot of anxiety and depression for you guys. So yeah, you guys have been thinking a lot. I feel like you guys are thinking about financial issue here, because normally Queen of Pentacles talk about money, talk about financial stability and all of that, but I feel like you guys have been questioning a lot about your financial status, your financial well-being, if it's gonna be okay or not. You're going through that, so maybe you're going through financial issue here, which I can totally understand, because at this moment where COVID is happening, a lot of people lost their job, and just a lot of people go through job issues and financial issues because of all of this problem here that's been happening. And I really feel like you guys are doing very well at this moment, as in you guys have been trying to be strong for yourself and for your family a lot, and this is what I'm getting here. Moving on, I feel like there has been a tower moment, definitely. So the tower moment usually means that something very unexpected happened. So maybe I'm giving an example here. So maybe like you guys were doing very well at your job, so suddenly something happened and everything just crashed, for example. Okay, so I'm having like a tower moment, something that make you guys shake without you guys being prepared to it. So you guys were not prepared for any of this to happen, and when it happened, you guys didn't know what to do. I am also feeling like you are more aware of the chances that you want to take now. You're more sure about the things that you want to do. You have some ideas in your head, definitely, and you know which direction will make the more progress. So I feel like maybe you feel like you know what to do, but knowing is one thing and executing them is another. So the Chariot here tells me that things are being stagnant at this moment, and you're unsure of how you guys can move forward from here. And why would I say unsure is because I feel like there has been, let's say, like a new idea or new creative ideas coming in for you guys, but you guys are not sure if you guys should do it or not. You guys have been doubting a lot, so you guys could be doubting your own capability, or doubting if this is real, legit or not, if this could change your financial status or not, for example. So you guys have been thinking a lot about ideas, thinking a lot about how you can solve this financial issue here. So we have a few ideas coming from people and from yourself, but you're not really sure if you should take this direction, because like I said, you're not prepared for any of that to happen. It was a Tower moment. You didn't expect any of the bad stuff to happen, and it just happened. So you couldn't predict what you're gonna do, but you definitely have some plans in your head right now. It's just things are very stagnant at this moment. I'm also getting Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, and also Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like most important here is that you have got new ideas. It's telling me Ace of Wands is that you guys have new ideas. You guys know a lot of great stuff about how you can handle this problem. Alright, you guys have a lot of new ideas on how you guys want to handle this problem. And maybe, let's say, if you're working in a company and you have a team of members who are working with you guys, you have a team, but you guys are not in a harmony. So what I'm getting here is that to solve the problem, you guys have to come together as a team and not as an individual. When we work together as a team, we work better. And of course, when you're working on something on your own, things can happen faster, but it will not bring you in a very long way, right? So you need a team for you to work better, and I'm getting that there's a disharmony here. So maybe there's been a lot of arguments, there's been a lot of things that you guys do not agree with each other, and this is how like things just get worse and worse. Jobs are not easy because of how you guys do not see eye to eye. So different opinions here, definitely. But you guys have got new ideas coming in on how you guys want to solve this. But maybe in order for you guys to do that, you guys need to come eye to eye first. Or at least if you guys don't come eye to eye, you guys need to have a more mature talk instead of just putting down each other's ideas. I feel like there needs a lot of maturity and good communication here. So you're actually also looking back to the past here and thinking if you had done the things wrongly, or if you could have done things differently, what would you have do, all of that. Your main energy here is Temperance. Temperance says that Spirit normally use Temperance to convey the message where you need to be more balanced with your life. So maybe you have been overdoing a lot. So maybe if you're a workaholic, you've been thinking a lot about your work, you've been focusing too much about something else, you've been over obsessing about something else. It's time for you to actually take a break, because I have Four of Swords here in reverse, and yeah, it usually just means that you need to be more relaxed. You have to take a break from all of this. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to take care of yourself. You have been too workaholic. You've been obsessing over your work, and you've not spent a lot of time taking care of yourself. This is what I'm getting here. This is why these two cards appear together. Alright, so you're definitely working on something on a long-term basis. You're looking on something that is more long-term. And if you're not, Spirit is asking you to plan about things in a long-term direction and not just short-term solution. So you guys have to think about stuff and make the ideas, for example, and make sure the ideas are in a relation with a long-term commitment, long-term stuff. Basically, it's more of they understand that you're working very hard for something, but when you're working on something, make sure you're doing it for a long-term purpose and not just for short-term fulfillment. Okay, and most importantly, you have to get in touch with yourself. You have lost the balance here, and I feel it's because you have been overworked. You've been overthinking a lot of issues here. Definitely a lot of things have been happening for you guys, no doubt about it, because I feel like you guys had a lot of burden and responsibility right now that you have to work on, and you guys are stressing out. I'm getting that you guys are not taking care of yourself very well also. So yeah, these are the messages for now, and I'm just gonna get a few more cards to end the reading here. So Spirit, there's too many cards. Can you give us a few more cards? What are the things that we have to know? King of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. So I feel like definitely you're having trouble here juggling with a lot of things. So maybe you're having a few projects right now on your hand and you're trying to juggle both of them. and you've been having issue with that. So if that's the case, Spirit is saying that you have to really sit down and think which is your priority, and maybe you should focus on one thing before getting on another project. But you're doing it quite well right now. Like you're having a very good time management. It's just a matter of time where you would just break down again and get into more stressful life, and new opportunities coming in for you guys, because I'm seeing Ace of Cups here, meaning new stuff is coming in. So maybe your ideas would work out. And King of Swords. King of Swords normally talk about things like executing something, and not just you have a lot of ideas, but make sure you execute them. And if you can't execute them, at least bring your team together and listen to your opinion and work together on this thing. All right, and it's also asking you to get back to your own power. You have a lot of power here, and people will listen to you once you know how to communicate better. So this is all I have for you guys for now, Scorpio. So if it resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like and subscribe to my video, and yeah, this is all I have for you guys. Good luck, and I'll see you guys soon.